welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a little bit different. Some people who know me and some people who don't know me kind of already know that a few weeks ago, actually about a month ago, my grandma passed. It's been, a really hard road. Even before she passed, she was 90 years old. She lived in an Alzheimer's care facility. She had been battling Alzheimer's since before I graduated high school, so around almost going on 10 years, a little over 10 years. And so, that was tough to watch. And then the last few weeks of her life, she was battling COVID. And that was the first time I saw COVID like literally in front of me and not like on a TV screen or something like that. So she ended up testing negative for COVID at the end, but the aftermath, like it took such a toll on her body. She was 90 years old, and it took a huge toll on her body. So at the end, she couldn't really formulate words. She was on oxygen, and I at least got to see her at least 2 times before she did eventually pass. And then we had a funeral, and in the midst of all this, I was working and also doing a play. So I really didn't have time to, I guess, properly let everything go. And then everybody around me was crying and breaking down, so I didn't feel like I could properly, break down. Somebody got to stay together. So yeah, so now that I have more time and I'm processing everything and processed a few things, the night before her funeral, I decided that I wanted to speak at the funeral. My mother urged me to talk to my grandmother when she was on oxygen and all this stuff. I couldn't do that. That's just not something I felt like I could do at the time. So I said I'd speak at the funeral. I didn't realize how hard it would be. I knew it was gonna be difficult, but when I actually did it, I didn't realize how hard it was gonna be. I've never had a moment where I was speaking and crying at the same time, and that was one of those moments where it just hit me when she's right there in the casket and then everybody is there watching. So that was a new experience for me. But I did the words from the family for the funeral service, but I also wrote a letter to my grandmother. So I feel like that would be the best way for me to let everything out and let everything go. And I just wanted to make this video as like a tribute to her. She never really got to see me perform. She never got to see me act. She never got to see any of my YouTube videos, nothing I created. So I'm dedicating this video to her because I know she's still watching. I mean, she was a fighter, and I know she's fighting for me on the other side. So I wrote this letter to her, and I just put my pen and paper and just let it out. And the letter I wrote says, "Dear Grandma, what can I say about you? You are a brilliant teacher, a beautiful woman, and an even greater grandmother. You always embraced me into your arms even when I was wrong, and always made sure your presence was known. A teacher at heart and a lover of books, you made sure everyone knew about the one book you cared the most about, the Bible. You were a brilliant cook and always made your love shine through with your meals. I never realized how much I missed your cooking into the holidays. I miss our car rides and funny moments together. I miss your laughter and your warm embrace. I miss being able to hear about your life experiences. I miss watching movies together with you. I miss your singing to me at night as a child. I know you're no longer suffering, and you're at peace now. You lived 90 great years, and for that, I'm grateful to have called you my grandmother. the caregiver, the nurturer, the rock of the family. We would have never became this great of a family without your love, patience, and prayers. Your presence has helped change and transform so many lives, and I know where you are, you can see that now. I love you for what you instilled in me and for always being there. Thank you for always being stubborn and being a fighter against everything to become the servant and guider you were meant to be. I will never forget you. You live in my heart always, and I know you are forever around me until the next time we see each other again. Love, Poopy. Oh God, I'm crying on camera. I know she knew that her family loved her, and and I know that she's always around me, and I know she knows that she was loved, and I know she's always going to be with us. So I just want to dedicate that video to her, and yeah, I love you, Grandma.
Every part of me misses every part of you, and with all the chaos in my world, I could really use your word.